Hi everyone, it's Judy here at River City Sewing bringing you this week's video news. Well, sorry about last week. We had a very busy week and we didn't get our news out as we would normally. So you've got a double bunger in this episode this week. Last week we had a wonderful demonstration here at the stall with the pattern drafter with its inventor Maria Boncaldo, and we had lots of people come along and see just how fun and easy the pattern drafter is to use. And since then we've managed to have our first drafting and fitting class, which has been fabulous using the drafter. So if you have always wanted to draft your own clothes and have trouble fitting or buying clothes that fit, you may want to have a look at our Getting Started with Pattern Drafting class. Okay, so we have drafters here at the store that you can purchase for that class. So if you always wanted to do that and you have trouble finding something that fits you, and you know, it's very difficult when you have a unique shape. I know that feeling, is we're having a unique shape. So it's very nice to be able to get something that, and get a pattern that fits you, and to make something that you can use for many, many years to come, okay, using the drafter. So take a look at the class online. You can come in and get your drafters here at the store and book into one of Demi's Getting Started with Pattern Drafting classes, and we're going to put a few more of them into our calendar today. We've had one yesterday and one we've got in 2 weeks' time. They're fully booked, so we're just about to add a couple more into the calendar so that you can all have the opportunity to do that Getting Started with Pattern Drafting courses. So our last week as well, we were invited to go to the Beenleigh Quilters Quilt Show, which was great. We've got to see so many familiar faces down at Beenleigh, which was lovely. Thank you all for your hospitality during the show. It was a great show, a lot of quilts that were beautiful and lots of variety from all different levels, embroidery quilts and beginners and collaborative quilts. It was just wonderful. So congratulations to all of you at Beenleigh Quilters, and hopefully we'll get to see you come and visit us a little bit more as we go forward for the future. Coming up at the end of this month is the Coorparoo Quilters Ruby Quilt Show at the Belmont Shooting Complex, but that's at the end of end of June. So that one will be great. So if you didn't make it to Beenleigh Quilters, why not put it on your calendar to go to the Coorparoo Quilters Ruby Quilt Show at the Belmont Shooting Complex. So that'll be fun too. So the big news and announcement this week is that I am heading to Bernina University in Detroit. Not this Sunday, but next Sunday I'll be flying over to Detroit to see the release of the new Magic Bernina B990. It's going to be super exciting. It's my first time live at a Bernina University, and to see the unveiling of this amazing top-of-line machine. Now, I've only seen what you've seen in the little clips online. We haven't seen anything more. We don't have any other information about it at all. No pricing or anything as yet. So once that Bernina is released in the US, then we'll have some more information for you. I'm really excited to be able to go and see and immerse myself in seeing and learning so much about this B990, because I think it's going to be an amazing machine. So if you're interested, or if you've been waiting for the new top of line come out, if you've got an 8 series or you've had a 7 series, but you've been waiting for the new machine that we all knew was coming, but we didn't know when it was going to happen, if you would like to register, we can, your interest in that, will have a registration form in this email. Tell your friends who are Bernina owners, tell your friends who have been waiting for this release to come out to register with us. Okay, so as soon all that information that I gather in Bernina University will be putting to use here in the store, and making sure that our customers get the best education for this machine as possible. All right, so if you want to be part of the first release of this beautiful machine, register your interest in this email, okay? Come and see us at the store, or just, put your interest in online so that I know that I can contact you when I see those kind of interesting features that will make this machine absolute magic. All right, so that's the big news. So I'll be scooting off end of next week to Detroit in Michigan, where the Bonita University is happening. There's lots of interesting classes that I'll be doing. I'll be pretty tired when I come back because it's jam-packed full of classes for us. So I'm going to learn lots of different things about the machine and learn about different classes for you and all those kinds of things. So hopefully we'll translate that as soon as we possibly can back into the store so we can refresh and do lots of fun things from that experience. So in the meantime, all our classes are getting fuller and fuller, and I know many of you have been booking in, and some of you have been disappointed because they've been booking up so fast. So please take a look at the calendar, what's coming up, and get your bookings in early. One of the classes that I need, if you are interested in doing that, I need you to get your bookings in by this Sunday, is Margot's Bigger Taste of Walking Foot Quilting. We're not quite at minimum numbers yet, so if you've been thinking about doing that class, then you'll need to book in before Sunday, otherwise we might have to postpone that class. But I don't like doing that, but it's one of those elements that we need to have our minimum numbers there. And so if you've been thinking about it, don't put it off any longer, please get yourself booked in. That class is over 2 weekends. So the first one is next Saturday, and then there's another one 2 weeks after. So that one, the next Saturday is a little bit longer, and the following, 2 weeks later is a 4-hour class, something like that. So if you really want to learn how to use your walking foot and what you can do with that on your machine, this is the perfect opportunity for you to do a class over 2 weekends with Margot. So get yourself booked in and come and enjoy all that knowledge that Margot can give you with using your walking foot. Our May clearance is finishing. We extended it for another week. It finishes tomorrow at 1 o'clock. So if you haven't gone through all of our fun things in the store, some of those are still online at the moment. We've extended it for a week because we still had a little bit of stock there to move on, and some of that has been moving quite quickly. So why not get in and take advantage of those? If you're looking for quilt backings, you're looking for those kind of things, we've got some great fabrics there at 50% off. Why not take advantage of those offers that we've got on those particular fabrics? Okay. Once the May clearance is finished, we will remove all those products. They'll be still in a clearance bin, but they won't be at the discount level that they were for the May clearance. So get in while those discounts are there. They're up to 50% off. A lot of fabric there. Okay, we were looking at some yesterday, and there's meterage that you can put on the backs of quilts, all those kinds of things. So if you've been doing a lot of charity quilting and you're looking for backings and those kind of things, this is a really good opportunity for you to take advantage of the savings on these lovely fabrics. Okay, so get in while the going's good. End of financial year has started with some selected items on sale. At the moment, we've got a new offer from some of the Bonita overlockers that started this week, and you'll start to see them translate in our social media posts this week. But there's quite a few selected machines that have been put on end of financial year offer. Okay, so not all machines. Some have gone back to their original list pricing, but there is some really super and duper specials on selected machines right now, up running into the end of financial year. So if you have, there's always there's some machines will be on sale, some won't be on sale. So take advantage of those. Have a look on the website. A lot of them start on the 10th of June. I'm going to say July, but 10th of June and run through to the 30th of June. We're waiting for a couple of the brands to advise us of their end of financial year sales. So a lot of them will be just the last 2 weeks of June. So keep your eyes out, but there's always something that we can help you with here. If it's not on sale, just come and see us and we'll be able to see if we can offer you a good deal on your machine. So winter's a great time. We've had lots of servicing in at the moment. We're still running around about that 3-week lead time. So if you are looking to get a service, just allow that a little bit of time in your process for getting your services done. So coming up, like we said, there's lots of classes still happening in store. We're going to be adding a few more of those getting started classes, but next week we'll have news again, but then you won't see me until after next week, until I'm in Detroit. Hopefully I can bring you a little post from Benina University when I get over there. So we're looking forward to having a lot of fun with all the knowledge that I pick up over in the US. So for now, I just want to say thanks for watching. And if you have any queries about any of the items that we've talked about, or any of the clearance items, or anything you saw in this email, please give us a call. Don't forget, for those people who are keen to see what the B990 is all about, make sure that you register in this email to get on my list, so that we can give you special exclusive offers there and exclusive information that we glean from my travels over to Benina University. All right, so if you're interested in those machines, please make sure that you register. So that's all we have for you for this week. So I just want to say thanks for watching and look forward to seeing you next week. From all the team here, bye for now.